Hello and welcome back to CK2 with our Chaos Dwarven campaign, where we are finally starting to move into Orcish territory. Okay, alright, let's go. Let's set these down, reward the spy master. Okay, so I hold claims on the entire duchy of this. I'm the only other claimant. And I hold a claim on this. Just need two more, and I can just claim the entire thingy. Speak of the devil. One more, and then I can start a dwarven outpost right there. And also get rid of Cassie's existence in our world. And this is the only influence Cassie has in our world. They are there. Past this mountain ridge, I believe there's a large wasteland. The Gaping Mouth, I believe it's called. The god the ogres worship, if I remember correctly, which mostly reside here. And after that, you got Cathy, which is basically Asian. I wouldn't want to say it's either China or Japan. I believe it's more Chinese, though. I don't know. Warhammer, Cathy. Or is it just rough based on a culture? Is the uninspired name for the analog of China and the Warhammer fantasy universe. That said, at least marginally more inspired than their name for the Japan analog. And only because Nippon is better known name for Japan than Cathy's is for China and Western Europe. Okay, so it is China. And apparently some of the Warhammer 40k nerds don't really like it. What a big surprise! Fans not liking stuff created by their... Oh no, I never really got that. Look, I am definitely not going to insult somebody who's because he's a fan of something. Though, don't look surprised when people do. There are certain fans I can't really just not stand. Because they are convinced that because they are really into something, it is the best thing there is. And this is sadly not always the case. Though there are some universal constants. Nearly none of the die-hard Lord of the Rings fans like The Hobbit. And I actually have to agree with that one. I thought it was a waste of a movie. I don't know why. I do know why, because they... it's just... I don't know why it just pops in my mind right now, of all things. It just doesn't feel right. The entire movie doesn't. It's a short book with a couple of 100 pages, which is... There's so much added on to it. It's not even the fact that they... blatantly... Sorry, that's my Steam. Somebody's messaging me. Come on, fuck off. Alright, so... They're doing it on purpose. I swear to God. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is they... could have made 3 movies about one book if they really went into detail. But they just decided to add on all this fucking crap. Which that's what bothered me. And it wasn't even good crap. Because if it was good crap, I would have liked it. But it wasn't. There were chances to tell a lot more stories that actually happened during that time, instead of, you know, the obligatory appearance of a younger version. This is the best thing ever. A younger version of Legolas, which looked older. Yeah, I know, that's because humans age and elves don't, but, you know, it's just one of those things that really, really annoyed me. More than it probably should have. So yeah, I always see the Hobbit movies as... The first one's alright, the second one is a bit and the third one is like, oh my god. Really? That's what you went for? The biggest piece of hate I could give. I believe this is the second movie that ends with a cliffhanger. What the flying fuck? 2 pages later in the book, where the movie 2 ends, Smaug dies. I assume that everybody here has seen the Hobbit movies. If you don't, because you boycotted them, well, good for you, because you really should have. Read the book, it's a lot better. Anyway, 2 pages. You really had to end a damn movie on a cliffhanger? Seriously? Okay, I have a high tolerance for bullshit in television, but not in a movie. You don't end your movie on a cliffhanger. You just don't. That's heresy. Okay, this gives us the money to... Oh! To at least cleanse the holdings. Don't know if I can cleanse it if it's occupied, so I'll just get rid of them. Alright, so... Okay. It's giving us away as well. I don't think I could create any titles here, which is really the annoying thing. And one of them has failed. It's really annoying. Oh, too bad. We kill them automatically. This one will probably get an extra building in it. Okay. I need a random guy. Just a couple of random fucking people in my kingdom to grant land. It's called Arzav. That one. This is called Kiarak Royal. This is still orcish, yeah. Actually, I'll give that to this guy. Don't know what I just did, but alright, this one converted. Good, so there should be a castle, temple here. Court. You'll be rewarded because you've been leading troops. Yeah. Alright, this is called Karakshlasur. And you'll get also Karagaril. There you go. So you just need to wait for these two to flip and then We'll give this also to one guy. I'm gonna try to keep all the provinces occupied by one singular Chaos Dwarf. Can create 2 titles. Duchy of the Misty Mountain. Oh, I cannot afford it. Alright. Oh, yeah, we do own half of it. It must not have been created, I guess. Good. Okay. So this is a castle now. Court. Random guy. It will be called Garnock. Welcome to your new home. Interesting choice for a flag. It's a chicken. The army of the chicken. Total population of Mabuya has converted to the Hashut faith. Lucky thing here, right? Is this Mabuya? Just the Zag. So we were still converting here. Ugh, where is Mabuya? There it is. So one more and then the Dragon Awesome converted. Lucky thing is by exterminating greenskins, the only population remaining is, well, yours. So all this land doesn't need to get converted. It's automatically put under greenskin control. Which is just lovely. Clan's greenskin presence, just do it. It needs to be done. Murder needs to happen. We go murder. Nagash, is that us? I think that's us. Good to see the trade company is doing what it's supposed to do. I think a very good income, which you know, directly translates to. There we go, 20 fucking yearly ducats. Woo! That's just lovely, and he will control the entire sea at some point. Just perfect. We'll just create another one somewhere around here, one around here. And our goal will be world conquest at some point. Perhaps, I don't know. Really depends on a lot of things. First of all, let's upgrade this to a castle. And you there. You can have, what is it called? Joran. Hello, hi. I can create 2 titles, a kingdom and a duchy title. I will go for the duchy first and we'll kick the kingdom later. Stand down the army. So we just need one more orc to march through and then we can start taking land here and actually using it for ourselves. The dwarves aren't united yet, right? Nope. Okay, so we need to actually... However, I would like not to do this. To take my time doing this. With the risk of the dwarves uniting under a singular dwarf, it's actually more advantageous for us to move as quickly as we can. We should have a standard conquest on this guy the moment we border him, so this will be the first holding that we will actually take. This is a very well upgraded holding already. Oh, I like it. And there is a temple? Oh, there is a temple. Perfect, so we can take this and immediately flip it, wait a couple of 100 years for the recently conquered bullcrap going on. It's the recently conquered lasting at least a couple of years, and then there's the level reinforcement, which will be bullshit slow. Alright, so we need to declare war on this guy. Got a greenskin extermination raid going on. Once again, we need to up that. Don't need you guys. And all of you to move there. All of you lovelies to move there. And we might actually be able to move the entire army for once. Ain't that just lovely? And I will focus on murdering this. Create 3 kingdom titles. Become the Empire of... Who the fuck cares? Something like the Empire of Hashut. You know, we're a religious head. Of course it would be the Empire of Hashut. What else would we be? The Empire of not Hashut? Huh. Doesn't work that way, people. We will be a holy empire. Alright, moving the fleet. Let's see, in any of these dwarves I just invited, any of them decent commanders? Yeah. Jesus, we got some very good dwarves actually. I really should give land to my commanders and not just some random dwarf. But it's a bit, I'll do that from now on. Wait, we're making money? That's not right. We should not. Where's our ship? Come on. It's annoying that he can't sail past this bit here. That's probably because these islands are technically right there or lower, so they may be like, okay, we cannot do that. We just cannot do that. So after this is done, and I've started to establish here, I do need to get this done. Because this is the last time we'll be properly bordering it for our own lands, and if we're starting to establish here, I needed to march all the way through there, which will suffer a lot of attrition by doing that. Stand down, shippies! There we go. It would be amazing if we had enough vassal troops to be actually declaring war here, but I don't think we are even close. What I actually should desperately take a look at is our retinues. We've got heavy cavalry. We've got 1k available, these cost 600 in the retinue cap. You're joking? We can only have 200 of them. Christ. Well, how much do you cost in a retinue cap? About 300. It's heavy infantry. It's not interesting. You've got 750. This costs 200, but they're archers, so it will be overrun. And heavy cavalry has got some amazing tactics. Heavy cavalry just kicks the fucking ass. We'll probably need to improve on our attack. Military organization, just like, I don't know, 1200 more percentages of retinues available to us. Alright, I'll assist. God damn it. I really like that the fact the AI is never defending their land. They're just sitting there, oh my god, we're in a war? I'm just gonna let them conquer me? Just sitting in my castle, I'm not gonna march up my own armies? Because I don't know. It's not my war. It's really silly when you think about it. It's just, your people are dying. Why aren't you not raising the armies in your other holdings? There's no reason for you to sit still. Crusade by Vladimir fails. For Tabakland, which is here, right? That's Moodland. Tabakland. Atalabakland. Sorry. Anyway, it's just I always find it silly that they are not defending their own homes. I know I sometimes am not, but it's weird. Subject Sarah has converted. Well done, Sarah. Oh, Sarah, Sarah. Wherever you be. I'll not sing any more of this. Because I don't know the rest of the song and I should really not be singing on air. On air, that sounds really like a radio channel. Last time I checked, I made videos on the internet playing video games, which is fun. And Warland. Let's keep the army standing so we can cleanse the greenskin presence. And one of our commanders will be rewarded for his efforts in exterminating the greenskins. Oh, I guess I'll pick an ambition to win a war. Not like I've done it a million times before. Okay. Just need to wait. Yay! The greenskins are being exterminated. Probably not even exterminated, just be real, right? They're most likely sold into slavery. Alright, so you don't own any land. So you deserve land. It's called the sedge. And we'll be waiting for the sedge war stuff. Upgrade this. Give it to you. Grant land a title. It's called. But now, quorum. Well, there you go. Have a good time. Now, I would like to do this bastard out quick, but he's actually very weak. I might actually just be able to do this with vassalized troops. Alright, so let's see what we have. Raising vassals. Well, it's close. See if we can win this with just them. Oh no, we cannot. Okay, so I do need some of my army. You guys can stand down. Actually, all. Let's be nice here. Okay, raise you, raise my fleet. I don't need the big chunk here. This army is a little bit overkill. Move there, move there. After this one has been taken into the fold. Oh, I should have declared a second. Oh, can I? Well, if I'm still working on it, right? I could just do this. Fleets don't count, I think. They shouldn't. Let's just quickly put you in this war as well. And now we'll do everything without you. Because there is really no need, I think. The moment I said that, I'm like, no, we desperately don't. We really don't. Desperately. I also don't need as much as a fleet as this one. Let's split it in half. He said, well, now trying to figure out the math and being wrong? I don't know. Ah, right. Like I said before, don't do math on air. Live. It's not really work out in your favor. Alright. Tiny fleet, still losing money. Needing to create titles. Taking more goblin land. The Dragon Isles. Having more land on the mainland than on the islands. What a strange world we live in. Okay. I will be glad the moment that I will move my forces here and no longer need to move them in from the islands every single fracking time. It's becoming really annoying, actually. Speaking of being annoying, hello, you. Do you wanna buy armaments? Thanks, I needed that. Trade Kingdom. Why would you create a kingdom? Well, to be honest, right, I want a kingdom, just because it makes sense. Speaking of making sense, a temple makes me more money, a fortress gives me a bit of a larger army, so I want what? 1, 2... Temple and a fortress here, and I guess a temple on all the others? Am I even correct with that assumption that a fortress is capable of giving me more than this is a temple? Yeah, probably. The temple gives me more monies, I believe. I don't even know for sure. Okay, so temple. I believe Mazur is almost fully upgraded. Just a couple of things here. How much money would you make without me improving taxes? So half it. That's not correct actually. It's a quarter of it will be disappearing. That's around 30 something. And then we're gonna take a look. You know what? This is a good comparison. Yeah, just mine. I guess I'll take a capital as a temple, and I'll most likely take fortresses for the rest because I want money, but I also want army. Damn, I'm making it difficult for myself. But I am actually going to end the video here. I want to thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye bye.